Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Blue Ridge Western Railroad. We're back here on the railroad, and it has been a hot minute, and we've got to remember what we were doing the last time. So we are sitting over here in Whittier, and we have a bunch of trains to move around. So what we need to do is we need to pull all these cars off and put them where they need to go over here on this one. So these three at the back here are all P34s. So what I think I'm going to do here is let's see what we need. So those P34s, they need to be in a separate deal here. So let's kind of get them organized. Those are all going to be P34s. So if we can put them all on the same track, that would be fantastic because then we can put the L3s behind them. Okay, so let's start off with that. So what we need to do is we need to grab this train. So let's select him and put him into waypoint mode. So we're going to break this train right here. Right there. Let's throw a handbrake on that guy. And what we'll do is we will put those cars. Let's start by just putting them right here. So then we can grab the 3000. And what is that? Just shift click? No, it's control shift click. Let's grab the 3000. Let's throw the handbrake on that car. And we're going to grab these cars off the end here. So that means we need to get that guy fired up. Let's get him fired up. Engine start. Maybe? Oh, let's put this to run. Yep, don't push that button. Start. Oh, that's better. I think we got her going now. What do you mean we're looking at another train? Why did it go up there like that? Okay. Alright, well, let me do... Okay. Okay, let me put you on the end of this then. So, let's go back to the 3000 real fast. Let's get this guy moving. Okay. We're going to put the dynamic to 1. Reverse it. Actually, we're just going to do this because this is going to be... We're trying to save time here. I would love to be able to do that, but we're trying to save time here. So we'll put him on the end of that. See how we get going there. Let's see, we get her going, get her going. Okay. Let's head to this one. We need to push this train We need to push this train forward. And we're going to push it all the way down to, say, here. That shouldn't be a problem for those 3 engines. Okay, so next thing we need to do is I'm going to move these cars over to here. So let's break them off. Break them off a piece. I'm sorry. Let's move them over to here. I'm going to put them right... I'm going to put them right here. Excuse me. So we'll get that guy moving. And the 200, let's check on these. So they are chilling right here. That's a 200, 201 is over here getting those things. So the Wilmot House track. Let's see, the Wilmot House track is right here. So this is the 201. Am I thinking about that right? Wilmot House track. Okay, so that is a push-in. So let's jump over there to the Wilmot House track. Oh, nice. I never noticed it said it up there in the upper left. So let's get to the Wilmot House track. Oh, we need to... I need to break it off of that. Let's throw the handbrake on there. Let's head over to the Wilmot House track, which I believe is this guy, correct? And we will put this car right there. Okay. So this one is now where it should be. So let's now do that and that. And am I far enough back? Did I go far enough forward? Okay, fantastic. So he is where he should be now. So we're going to put that right there. Set the handbrake on this one. And we are going to grab all of these cars. And we're going to put the L3s on the end of that. So basically all of these cars are going to go on the end. And these cars are unloading right now. Fantastic. Okay, that should be good to go. I mean, I swear, I just need more tracks over here. Well, maybe that's the next mod I'll be looking at, is trying to figure out how many, get some more tracks on this side of the place. Okay, I think we're close. We're close. Yeah, keep her going. Okay, undo that. Looks like we're gonna have to add the hose there. And then we need to put this guy over here. Like that. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, this seems fine. Whatever you guys are doing, this seems fine. It's perfect. Nothing like what I wanted you to do, but yeah, that's fine. Let's get a drink of this here energy drink. All right, gentlemen. What's your speed here? 15? Okay. Roger that. Any slower, man. Like, it's so slow. I don't know if we're going to be able to fit all those cars in here. We've got a lot. Oh, dude. If they had put it where I thought they were going to put that, that would have been great. But they did not, by any means, put that where I thought it was going to go. Can we give you like a little bit more? Could you just do? Yeah, there we go, baby. You just need a little coaxing. It's fine. We're just going to derail both of these, all three of these cars here in a second. It's fine. Oh, simultaneously. It's awesome. I love it. Okay, well, let's take the handbrake off of this guy. And we're going to split this at the P34 split. So right here. And we're going to put... Okay, so these are P1. So the P2s need to go... Okay, so let's do this. Okay. So a P1... I'm thinking about what I want to do here. I need to split down here at the L3, or should I back this up? Because it... Okay, so what was right here? It was a P1. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the P1 over here. We'll back this guy up and put it right here. Okay, so that one, and then what do we have, like 4 cars? Something like that? Yeah. Alright, so let's take this guy. And can we put this just right here? Okay, so it is going to go back like we want it to do. I'm actually going to only give him 15, because honestly, they're only going to go 15. Okay. So we will drop the P... I'll put the P1 here, and I'll bring the P2s over here. There's only one P1. So maybe instead we should put that... We should have left it right here. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're going to make this a little bit shorter for them because it's taking them a long time. Okay. Okay. Nope. Okay. Up to there we go. Fantastic. Okay. Let's check on the 202. I think no, it's the 201, right? I don't think we need to pick up anything on the way back, right? Let's check our map. To the map. Okay, so that's good. Those are probably good. Because they're still loading. Nothing here we need to pick up. Dillsboro is good. That is delivered. So we do not need to pick that up. Okay, let's head back over here. So interchange, 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 and interchange. Let's head back over here, and we're going to have him head to right here. Fantastic. All right, let's get to back up here. He's coming forward, so give me this. And actually put him on the end of that now. So those are L1s. So what we're going to do is we're going to swing it back. We can actually leave these P2s here. So I'm going to disconnect from them. Hit that. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the 3000 and put it all the way back here on the end of the L2s now. Put that there. Okay. So the 100 series cars, Stenzel, which I think those are good. So these all go to the sawmill. They're all going to be push-ins. Is there anything over here that needs to go back to the depot? No, those are still being filled. Those are ready to go. Those are still filling. Okay. I'm going to move these guys out of here anyway. To like right here. So, we'll get them moved up. And then I'm going to, let me look at the Stenzel. So 1, 2, 3, go to Stenzel. 1 goes to Holyfield. Stenzel is a back in, and the Holyfield is a push in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break off the 101 here. And we're going to connect up to this train. He's almost there. Honestly, and I said this before, is I really like the switching puzzle parts of this. Okay, so we can split off from the L3s here. I'm not even going to bother with that. We have a connection we need to make somewhere on this train. Right down. Okay. So now we're going to take these, connect them back to the end of these P2s. And we're putting them in order by what they go to over in Connelly Creek. Okay. That guy is coming back. Fantastic. Yeah, we just got to keep her going here, bud. When I was looking at the... What is this? Do we only have one C2? We have 2 of them. And I think there's already 2 cars there. Okay, so we want to split off these cars. And the rest of these are Whittier, right? Or Whittier sawmills. I'm just making sure before we leave that all of these are correct. Okay. So that means we can split it at the Stenzel. And grab that. Oh, I did put... I thought I put the handbrake on. Okay, so we're going to bring that up here to this spot. And we're going to put him right there. Okay. And then we need to put this car way back here on the back of this. Okay, right there. Fantastic. So that will be good to go once we get all of those aligned. So what we have to do then is all of these are going to be push-ins for this Stenzel. So we're going to get this train out of the way once we get it all hooked up. And unfortunately, like, I would love to be able to... We're going to have to push this. And I don't know if that is a thing like that railroads do, that where they push the cars to, you know, a branch or whatever. I don't know if that's a thing. But we're going to do it here. We're not, so, you know, like, we're only going to give it maybe 20 miles an hour. Get it out of the way. Let's put... Okay, let me grab this train. Set him into waypoint mode. And... no longer that. I'm going to move him down to right here. That way he's out of the way. I'm going to give him 20. He's only going to need 20. We're not going to give him 35. Okay, he's at 15. He is running back right now. We can give him 35. We might get this past the switch. Nope. That's a big nope. Okay. Air brakes on all of those. And let's go ahead and... we need to get this train out of here, to be real honest. Because we just don't have the room for it. We can come back and get all of these log cars. We should be... oh, I don't know if we're going to be able to get around them, though. We're not going to be able to. We're going to have to move those log cars. Can I get all of them onto this side track? What do we got? Okay, we're going to do a little bit of change up here. We're going to have to move these cars. We got to move them out of the way. So let's start by getting these out of the way. I think I'm going to drop them right here on this track for right now. Well, speed limit. I could have been there before. I don't remember it. So what we'll do is we're going to drop them on this track for right now. That way we can get this train pushed up at least. Okay, 101 is where it should be. Let's check that out. Fantastic. Set the handbrake. Let's put... okay, let's come up here. We can drop that car, and then we can run around to the other side and push it in. Okay, we'll follow along with this guy. We could actually bring the 3000 up. Is he all hooked up? We could bring the 3000 up to here. We need this track. So we might be able to fit all of that train in. Okay, 102, you're going to go back to right here. 101, you are there. Okay. I'm going to put the handbrake on just in case. 100. Okay. Get rid of that. Set you to waypoint. And let's put you right there. Oh. He's definitely going to need to keep going, I guess. How many cars we need to get him out of that oh, we need 3 cars. Yard. Forward. 2. Actually, let's go 5 cars. Well, no, let's go 2. Give me a half a car. Okay. Sure. Okay. There's nothing here, right? Yeah. I'm going to bring him all the way down to here and just stop it right here, and then we can go from there. All right, we're on the back of the train. We are connected up, and we want to bring it over to here. I'm going to bring it to right here. It should be able to handle that, I would think. It's only 581 tons. Yeah. It's got it. No problemo. Yep, that is the 100. 101 is right here. Okay. And then we just need to put that right there. I'm guessing he'd to come back just a little bit. I guess we're on the switch. That's fine. Okay, 201 is at the waypoint. Let's get these guys hooked up. They can all go back to the interchange. And let's start assembling, I guess, a train for the interchange. So we are going to back those down to here. Make sure we're on the 201. All right, we are good to go there. Move my microphone a little bit closer to me again. Okay. Okay, so we are at the waypoint here. The 101 is good to go. We can disconnect that and send him back to over here. I'm gonna do Control T and Control G, bring him back here. Itch my leg. The 102 is at a waypoint. We need to move him up. We're looking pretty good for cars over here, so all the, let's see what this one is. This is an L1. So all the L2s are done. What do we have on our train? I don't know. Let's put him right here. Okay. So now, let's see here. So we want to do... I know we're not going to get all these cars in there. So we're going to do... probably those. I think that one's a little bit longer. F30. I don't know if the F30 means it's... it appears to be a longer car. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 3 cars, and I'm going to put them on this side. Let me make sure I have the right train here. Okay, we do. All right, so I'm going to take these 3 cars. I'm going to put them over here. All right, so we're going to disconnect from this one at the L2. And we're going to put them right here. I suppose I should put the brake on that one. Okay. So this thing is 31 cars. So let's move up. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars. So we need to go 25. So there's 29 cars. I need to move up 6. So I need to go 23 cars. So let's do yard forward 20 cars. So we're going to move this forward 20 cars and then see how many cars we need after that. Okay. So we're going to put these 3 cars in here first because they're short cars. We're going to disconnect from here. I know I hit switch on that. Okay, so these are it's a long car and a shorty, so let's put them over here. All right. 102. Disconnect these cars. Handbrake and put these guys right here. Oh, 3,000's already where it needs to be. Okay, how many cars we need to do here? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cars. So give me forward 5 cars. Give me forward 5 cars, and then that might be enough. It might be enough. We'll see where we end up. Okay, let's check where this is. Oh, we definitely have to go one more car. Let's go 2. Can we get us 2 here? I might have to do a half a car here. Give me a half a car. Half a car. Should have done a full car, I guess. Just stand on it, son. Okay, P1, you are going to right here. Give me the waypoint. Give me this. Give me that. Okay. End of track, which would be this guy. So that is a long job right there. So let's split. Oh, we might be able to do this. So let's split right here. And put that right there. Let's fit as many cars as we can on this side. Did we get all of them in over here? We're 1 short. So these are L1s now. So I could split this and put those L1s right here. That way this last car gets put in there. Okay, well, let's do that. And that is this train. Yeah, this is a short car right here. So, oh yeah, we got this. We got this. So then all we have to do, we're going to connect that up. And we're going to disconnect from here. We'll put this handbrake on. Disconnect from here, and then put these guys all the way here. Like that. And then those 2 should go right here, even though this one is not full yet. Like, how much we got to go there, brother? A minuscule amount of... Listen, just throw it in there, man. Just throw those wood chips in there, bro. That little extra track right there was very, very, very helpful. Okay, let's hit this guy. Handbrake. Right there. And then all of those are where they should be. Now, I'm looking at this, and is there anything we could do here? We can get one of them in, but we can't get them both in there. So... we'll just put it over here for right now. It'll be... fairly soon it will do its thing. Okay. Back over to the 3,000. Those are all good to go, correct? We are good to go, correct? We are good to go, correct. Put him on the back of this, where he belongs. Apply the handbrake. And it'll start taking the rest of these logs. And we're not going to get a timely manner on this guy. The only way would be to pull... yeah, we're just not going to get a timely manner on that. We still got like a half a ton of wood chips to go. Okay, and these are all where they should be. These are the good. 3,000 is good. He is where he should be. Let's go ahead and connect everything up. Let's jump over to this side of the tracks, and okay. So, in the next episode, what we're going to be doing is we're going to have to pull out all of these cars that are ready to go to the junction, get them going. Kind of looking at all this stuff over here. Those cars are ready to get out of here. Those cars are ready to get out of here as well. Okay, so we got to clean up this, get all these cars that's supposed to go to the junction into this train. And then we will come back over to here and we will get, you know, whatever we need. Actually, we need to hit, we'll hit the 3,000. Like, so in the next episode, we'll be doing the stuff back at Silva. And then we will be working to get the 3,000, all of these cars delivered, so then we can do some more logging over there. So yeah, there we go. Another fantastic day here on the railroad. Let's jump over here and see. We're going to try to get, I don't know, a good screenshot, I guess. Maybe we'll hit the 100. So, yeah, that's going to do it for this episode of the Blue Ridge Western Railroad. And if you appreciate all this if you like all this content, and I would appreciate if you could like and subscribe, maybe comment and all that stuff. So, I appreciate you hanging out. And until next time, back here on the Blue Ridge Western Railroad, take care.